Alright, and welcome back to another video. This one is going to be a brief unboxing of the pre-orders that I put in the Grindhouse video this past May. I just got my order in and I think there's some pretty cool stuff here. Most of these are blind buys, but I'll explain why they are as I go over what I got. And in no particular order, here is the first one, and that is Sam Peckinpah's The Killer Elite. I'm kind of slow to collecting Sam Peckinpah films, but I definitely want to get pretty much everything that he directed, even the good and the bad. And from what I understand, The Killer Elite doesn't have the greatest reputation, but if you read the synopsis, it sounds kind of awesome. Plus, it has Robert Duvall and James Caan at like the height of their popularity and the height of their strengths as actors. So I'm pretty excited to get this one. I believe this one was available on Scorpion's website quite some time ago with a slipcover, but I have a bad habit of never checking Scorpion's website, so I believe I usually get their releases once they're actually offered to retail stores, and that's when I pick it up usually. I pick them up from Grindhouse. So let's take a look at this one. And here are the special features. Brand new 2020 restoration, brand new interviews with Bo Hopkins and production assistant Katie Haber, audio commentary with film historians, TV and radio spots, and original trailer. So let's take a look inside of it. No reverse cover art or anything, just the disc. It looks good though. I really like Scorpion's cover designs. So here's another Peckinpah for the collection. I have quite a few at this point. There's a few out there that I still haven't gotten. I haven't gotten Convoy from Kino. I'm hoping that eventually we get a restoration of Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, because that's one that I remember getting on DVD and really liking quite some time ago. And I'm pretty surprised it's not on Blu-ray yet, but hopefully someday it will be. Next up is Scream Factory's 4K release of Escape from New York. Now, this is definitely a double dip because I already have the steelbook that they came out with, and I'm not selling the steelbooks. I don't want to get rid of them because I have all of the John Carpenter ones. And I truthfully really like the cover and I like the design, and I just really don't want to get rid of them. But I'm happy to get a 4K edition of this because I love Escape from New York so much. And I think it'd be awesome to see it in 4K quality. So let's take a look at what it has. As always, all of these come in a slip, just a basic slip. I like that they went with the original poster art, theatrical poster art for this one. I love that. It makes it look really cool, makes it pop. This is actually a 3-disc because it has one 4K disc and 2 Blu-ray discs. So if you want to pause to read the special features, go ahead. It's quite a bit. I'm not going to make you guys bored with reading all the special features out. Let's take a look on the inside. Okay. And on the inside, we have your 4K disc, your Blu-ray, and your special features Blu-ray. Let's see how the reverse artwork is. There is no reverse artwork. That's kind of surprising coming from Scream Factory because I thought they always did. I don't think this is my first... This is not my first Scream Factory 4K, but I don't remember checking whether or not they actually had reversible artwork on the other ones. Probably not. Either way, I really like this artwork, so I'm cool with what they gave us. Alright, and next up we have Kino Lorber's Studio Classics edition of Violent City. Now, I recently got more into Charles Bronson. I think about sometime around spring of last year, I made it through all of the Death Wishes, and I loved every single one of them. I actually got Death Wish 3 off of Scorpion's website because I didn't think... Yeah, I couldn't find it anywhere else, and I decided to just grab the special one that they had there. I'm way behind on Charles Bronson. There's a lot of things that I haven't seen. The stuff that I focused on last year when I was introducing myself to his work was a lot of his schlocky kind of 80s crazy canon stuff. And I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to go back and check this one out because technically I believe this is a Polizio Cecchi. So let's take a look at what it comes with. This comes with 2 different cuts. It comes with the Italian version, that was Violent City from 1970, and the USA version, The Family, from 1973. They got different run times. The Violent City one is 109 minutes. The Family is 96 minutes. Special features include audio commentary by film historian Paul Talbot and the author of Bronson's Loose books, Shooting Violent City, interview with Sergio Salima, who is the director, theatrical trailers, and TV spots. So let's take a look on the inside. And on the inside, automatically, you can see that there is alternate art. I actually really, really like both artworks. I think it's cool that automatically it comes with a different artwork on the inside. The spine is your typical Kino spine. And then you can see it comes with 2 discs, comes with Violent City and The Family. And then it still comes with reversible artwork for The Family. I gotta say, Kino really knocked it out of the park with this one. I know that 88 Films has another one that's coming out around the same time. It might be coming out within the next month, I believe, and it's UK only. I mean, you could import it from Grindhouse. I've seen it up for pre-order. But I figure I would grab this one because most of the films that I have from Bronson actually are Kino. I have Mr. Majestic. I have a few others that are from Kino. Breakheart Pass is one that I'll be buying the next Kino sale. So I regularly buy Bronson Kino films, so I figure I might as well just go with this one instead of just get a UK import. Plus, this was a little bit cheaper anyway. And I am happy that I did. I really like the way it looks. This next one is a UK import from 88 Films, and that is Half a Loaf of Kung Fu featuring Jackie Chan. Now, I watched this one sometime, I believe about 2 years ago off the Criterion channel. No, it wasn't the Criterion. I watched it about 2 years ago off of Amazon, and I enjoyed it, but the subtitles are really, really, really bad. Amazon tends to have this issue with foreign films where the subtitles are either off by a few seconds, or maybe they're just poorly translated. In this case, a lot of the Kung Fu films that I've seen on Amazon were really, really poorly translated or lacked subtitles at all. So I definitely wanted to go back and give this one another chance when I saw that it was getting a restoration. It's probably going to have, as usual with 88 Films, it's probably going to have really great subtitles, really good translation. So I'm excited to have this one. It's one of the sillier Jackie Chan movies, but I will say there's a showstopper at the end where he kind of teaches himself kung fu moves on the fly from pages of a book that's been kind of bashed and split open. So it's definitely worth the final battle, even if you don't care for the rest of the film. I will say that the final bit is really, really great Jackie Chan stuff. So very similar to the other 88 Films Kung Fu releases, comes with a slipcase and an A3 fold-out poster with brand new artwork from RP Kung Fu Bob O'Brien, punishing parody Jackie Chan's Half a Loaf of Kung Fu, booklet notes by Matthew Edwards, remastered HD transfer, high-definition Blu-ray presentation, Cantonese MA Mono, English DTS MA Mono, Mandarin DTS HD MA Mono, alternate Cantonese DTS MA Mono featuring different music, retranslated English subtitles, so welcome and so important, audio commentary by Kung Fu experts Mike Leader and Arne Venema, English trailer, Hong Kong trailer, Japanese TV spot, reversible sleeve with original Hong Kong poster artwork. So let's take a look on the inside. On the inside, you get quite a few things. Here is the booklet. We'll take a once again, the booklets from 88 Films are fantastic. They're just like Arrow Video ones. I highly recommend checking out the essays in all of these. So, comes with the newly released artwork and comes with a theatrical poster. Looks fantastic. I really, really love the posters that they do. And then it has reversible artwork, just like the poster that you just saw. So, all in all, I think this is a great package. These 88 Films releases of the Kung Fu movies that they do, if you can grab these. There's a lot coming to the US, but if you could grab all of them, especially if you're region free, these are so worth it. They're really, really fantastic, and they're really not that expensive for everything that you get. This one, by the way, is region locked. It is region B, so you will have to have a region free player to check it out. And my final pickup for today is Scorpion's release of The Mechanic. This is another one that I believe is just being released to retail stores. I got it from Grindhouse. I believe you could get it through Grindhouse. I believe you could get it through Diabolic. So it's definitely worth picking up now if you're interested. Let's take a look at what it comes with. All right, so this comes with a brand new 2K scan from the Inner Positive, brand new interview with writer Louis John Carlino, brand new audio commentary with author Paul Talbot. That's the guy Bronson's Loose book series. He wrote those. Audio commentary with cinematographer Richard H. Klein, moderated by Nick Redman, and a theatrical trailer. So that's the back. And it is the disc. I actually really like the disc artwork. Really, really like disc artwork. I love the style that Scorpion chooses to go with. Usually it's the theatrical poster. I really, really love that. I hate it when companies tend to try to make it look fresh and new and hip and stuff like that. Kind of like what Fox did with Death Wish 4. Like, I really hate this stuff. Just make it look like the old one. Just give me the old theatrical poster, because usually the old theatrical poster looks cooler anyway. All right, and there is my kind of modest May pre-order haul from Grindhouse Video. They kind of tend to vary. Sometimes I go a little overboard, sometimes I go a little light. This month was a little bit lighter, but that's okay because, as you'll see, I am making up for it in June. June is going to be a massive order. So hopefully you like what you guys see. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, thank you. Bye.